Welcome to the Road to a Million Club podcast, where we turn market chaos into your cash flow compass. I'm your host, George, the guy who's been yelling buy low, sell high since my mum sold my Pokemon cards in '99. Today, folks, we're diving headfirst into a financial thunderdome. The US dollar's getting body slammed like it's WrestleMania, gold's mooning harder than Elon's Dogecoin tweets, and Trump's tariffs are turning global markets into a bad remake of Mad Max Fury Road. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild few minutes. Why should you care? Because your portfolio's screaming for answers, and we've got the tea hotter than a TikTok trend gone viral. The dollar's down, USD's at 1.14, oil's crashed below $60 a barrel, and gold's strutting at $3,200 an ounce like it's Beyoncé at the Grammys. Plus, Trump's tariff tantrum, 145% on China, 125% back from Beijing, has markets flipping out faster than a reality TV reunion. Is this the dollar's endgame, or just a plot twist? Stay tuned, because we're breaking it down with more spice than a hot one's wing challenge. All right, let's set the scene. It's April 11th, 2025, and the markets are serving drama juicier than a Kardashian divorce. The dollar's taking a beating, with EUR/USD spiking to 1.14, up 500 pips in just 2 days. That's like the dollar getting dumped on Love Island and crying in the confessional. Meanwhile, Brent crude oils tanked to $59.10, down 15% this year, because Trump's trade wars got everyone shook. And gold? Oh baby, it's at $3,200 an ounce, shining brighter than Rihanna at the Met Gala. What's driving this chaos? 2 words: Trump tariffs. Here's the hook. Why isn't everyone panicking about the dollar's dip? Macro heavyweights. Brent Johnson and Snider are chilling like they're binge-watching Stranger Things while the world burns. Are they onto something, or are they sipping the wrong Kool-Aid? We're going to unpack this with their theories, plus Peter Schiff's doomsday vibes, Luke Gromen's debt drama, and Lyn Alden's cool-headed takes. But first, let's talk tariffs, because Trump's playing 4D chess with a flamethrower. Keep listening. This gets crazier than a plot twist in Game of Thrones. Picture this: Trump's back on X, tweeting tariff threats like he's dropping diss tracks. On April 9th, he pauses tariffs for most countries, except China, where he cranks it to 125%, then 145% by April 11th. China claps back with 125% tariffs on US goods, calling it a numbers game that'll be a joke in history. Savage. The S&P 500 went full roller coaster, up 10%, down 3.5%, then up again like it's got whiplash. Oil's at a 4-year low, gold's at a record high, and the dollar's wobbling like it's on Dancing with the Stars. Here's the million-dollar question. Why is this messing with your money? Tariffs jack up prices. Think pricier iPhones and Walmart runs. They're also why gold's popping off. Safe haven vibes, baby. Bank of America's calling $3,500 for gold. But Goldman's like, nah, $3,300 by year end. Who's right, and why is the euro spiking? Stick around, because we're about to milk this chaos like it's a blockbuster sequel. Want to trade this madness like a pro? Check out our Road to a Million Club Discord at Edge-Forex for trade setups. No fluff, all profit. Now let's get to the big brains behind this mess. All right, let's bring in the Avengers of macroeconomics. First up, Brent Johnson's dollar milkshake theory. He says the US is slurping global cash like Daniel Plainview in There Will Be Blood. I drink your milkshake. With $40 trillion in dollar debt worldwide, there's $850 billion in annual demand just to keep it afloat. Trump's tariffs? They're choking dollar supply, setting up a short squeeze bigger than GameStop in 21. Brent's not sweating the dollar's dip. Says it's a fake-out before a Hulk smash comeback. Next, Snider's Eurodollar system. This guy's like Morpheus in the Matrix, showing us the shadow banking world nobody sees. It's a wild west of offshore dollars, and Snider says it's why the dollar won't crash. EUR/USD at 1.14, just a glitch in the system. Dollar demand's too strong, like Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. But hold up, Peter Schiff's over here screaming, the end is nigh, like he's auditioning for Walking Dead. He's been shorting the dollar since flip phones were cool, blaming $50 trillion in US debt and Trump's tariffs. Gold at $3,200? Schiff's doing the I told you so dance. Is he finally right, or is this another flop like Cats the movie? Luke Gromen's got a darker take, says the world's drowning in dollar debt and tariffs are the final straw. It's like Titanic, but jacks the dollar and there's no room on the door. Central banks buying gold like it's Black Friday. That's Gromen's proof we're nearing the iceberg. Finally, Lyn Alden's the calm one, like Yoda with a spreadsheet. She sees dedollarization in slow-mo, BRICS, China, Russia all dipping toes in non-dollar trades. Tariffs speed it up, but she's not calling a dollar funeral yet. Euro's up because the ECB's hawkish, while the Feds is expected to cut rates like it's a yard sale. Who's winning this cage match? Johnson and Snider say the dollar's got plot armor. Schiff and Gromen are betting on a crash bigger than Avengers, endgame's body count. Alden's playing the long game. Want to know my take? Keep those earbuds in. We're about to drop a trade setup that'll make your portfolio pop like a Marvel post-credit scene. Time to make bank, fam. ERUSD's at 1.14, but the charts are screaming pull back. RSI's showing bearish divergence. Stochastics overbought. Looks like Spider-Man swinging too high. Here's the play. Entry, wait for a break below 1.12. Key support. Daily close confirms the vibe. Stop loss, above 1.14 because fakeouts are sneakier than Loki. Target, 1.09. 61.8% fib level, 200-day moving average, that's 300 pips, baby. Confirmation, bearish candlestick like a shooting star with stochastic rolling over. If the dollar keeps tanking, flip it. Go long to 1.1600. Volatility is your sidekick, so trade it like you're Deadpool breaking the fourth wall. Why does this matter? A weaker dollar means cheaper US exports. Boeing's happy, but pricier imports could juice inflation. Eurozone's flexing with a strong euro, but Volkswagen's sweating. Emerging markets catch a break with cheap oil, but a dollar crash could freeze Snider's Eurodollar system like frozen. Gold at $3,200? It's screaming fear! Schiff's betting higher. The next 90 days are going to be wilder than Joker at the Oscars. Whew, what a ride. The dollar's down, gold's up, and Trump's tariffs are rewriting the script. Is this the greenback's Dark Knight moment or a setup for a Captain America comeback? Johnson's milking liquidity, Snider's riding the Eurodollar wave, Schiff's yelling doom, Gromen's counting debt and Alden's chilling like she's seen this movie before. My bet? The dollar's got one more twist like M. Night Shyamalan directing this mess. Want to join the Road to a Million Club? Smash that subscribe button wherever you get your pods. Spotify, Apple, you name it. Drop a review, share it on X, and join our Discord at Edge-Forex. Got a hot take? Slide into our DMs or comment on LinkedIn. Let's keep this convo popping like a champagne cork. Next week, we're tackling Bitcoin's next move. Is it mooning or doomed? You don't want to miss it. Until then, keep your charts tight, your trades right, and your hustle bright. This is George signing off. Let's make that million, fam.